It's your boy DJ Wolf here. I got some things on my mind. Got some things on my mind, people. What is this fool doing? Bro, so don't bring your ass over here. Oh, I thought dude was about to come over here and ask for some money. I ain't got nothing for you. I really don't. Seriously. He's still like he trying to come over here for something. I'm like, shoot. I ain't got nothing for it. Says the song that said, I ain't got nothing for you, man. Anyway, this is what's going on right now. I saw a story this morning. Well, actually, it was this evening, just a little while ago. I read about this 17-year-old boy. I think it was somewhere in Texas, I believe. Don't quote me, but I know it was somewhere in the South. Supposedly he was naked, and a police officer shot him, killed him. There was a claim that the officer saw the young naked 17-year-old boy, and the 17-year-old boy was running towards him, and the officer shot him. He didn't use a taser gun. He didn't use a nightstick. He used a gun to kill him. I got a couple of takes on this. First take is, how did the boy get naked? Was it because he was high? Was it because he was mentally disturbed? Was he performing a criminal act when it happened? I don't know. We may never know the truth. Not that it gives a cop any reason to shoot a naked, unarmed man. But I will say this also. I think we need to do a few things ourselves. When a police officer, when you're in a situation like that, and a police officer tells you to stop. What the hell you need to be doing, but not be moving? I'm not saying that's what happened, but if you're in a situation where a cop catch you in a compromising situation, best for you to stop. And that's just my take on that. I don't know that situation per se, but I think there's stuff that we do in our community to ourselves, our own people, that we don't stop to think about before we do it ourselves. Yet you expect the cop to do the same thing for you. That's to me, it's a bit of a contradiction, don't you think? It is. You know, we always talk about not to saying that the police brutality does not happen. I'm not saying that it don't, because it does. All right. Not to say that police don't harass people. I know it has happened. I was in a situation myself back about almost 30 years ago. All right. Where a cop has stopped me. All right. Now, I was unarmed. Okay. I got into an altercation with my ex. All right. I pulled the vehicle over. All right. I put my hands up in the air. I explained my situation. He told me to shut up. I shut up. Did I panic for a minute? Yeah. Then I realized the fucker tased me. All right. Which he really had no reason to tase me. He just didn't want to hear me talk. See? And I think that was fucked up. Because I didn't know what was going on. You know. And fortunately for me, I was able to get out of that situation anyway. But you got to realize something. If you're caught in a compromising situation where the cop detains you, best you listen to him. You know, even lawyers will tell you that. A lawyer did say that in a video one time I saw about 3 years ago. You know? So, at no point you trying to fight a cop when you know a cop has a gun and you don't. Okay? I will say that. But in the same respect, when you living in the hood, your own people don't respect you. But yet, all of a sudden, when the cop mess with you, it's Black Lives Matter. When is Black Lives going to ever matter within your own communities? See, I'm tired of this double narrative. I'm tired of it. I mean, seriously. I mean, every day I think about it. You know? When a cop who knows supposed to uphold the law should uphold law. But this one fucking idiot on blackamericaweb.com had a nerve to talk about, well, cops are the ones supposed to uphold the law. They're on me here, we gotta do it. And I mean, really? You tell me you're not supposed to respect law? You're not supposed to sit there and be a citizen who's supposed to respect the law and abide by the laws and all of that because you're not a cop? It's dumb as hell. You know. So if you're not a cop, you're not supposed to uphold to some of the similar standards. I don't mean necessarily protect the serve, but you are supposed to obey laws. Okay, that's what they're for, not to break them. And it's unnerving when I see all these Black Lives Matter protests about police brutality, but when it comes to crime within our own communities by our own people, you never see that. You never see that. Black Lives Matter are never around there. You know, I'm not saying that we don't need Black Lives Matter. We do need the Black Lives Matter initiative, but we need it 360. And when I say 360, if you're going to attack police for police brutality in police brutality cases, you're going to do the same thing when you deal with crime within our community. It has to go both ways for me. I'm sorry, it has to, because you can't sit there and create a standard and it comes out to be a double standard for something you're not even bothered to address. That's BS. Sorry. That narrative does not work for me on any level. And until you learn to understand that if you're going to call yourself an initiative and going to call yourself Black Lives Matter, then make it so. Make it your organization be about that. And one other thing. Stop making it all about blacks, because police brutality doesn't just happen to black people. It does happen to people of color more often than anybody else, but it doesn't just happen to black people. Let's be real. The initiative, as far as I'm concerned, should be about all lives matter. You know, I'm still going to say that. But then if you say all lives matter, you're being a racist. That makes no sense to me. It's a double standard, and you can't create a double standard at this point. If you expect to get more support for what you're doing, my suggestion is to modify some of the things that you're discussing in terms of that, and to expand on what you're doing, not limiting to what you're doing. All right, that's all I'm saying. This is DJ Wolf. I got more stuff on the back burner to talk about later on. My email address is foralltohere@gmail.com. My other email address is foralltohere@outlook.com. My Twitter page is foralltohere on Twitter. And my YouTube page is also For All to Hear. It's called For All to Hear TV. When responding to me, make sure you put the number 2 in For All to Hear. Alright guys, this is DJ Wolf. I'll talk to you guys later.